Hi, Virgo. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and tap in and get messages for you. Keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you. And also, the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you are interested in booking a private session with me, if you'd like to donate to the channel, purchase any products or services, all of that information will be in our description box below. Please show love, like, share, subscribe, and keep in mind that we're doing specials. We have two questions for $25, three for 35, and we have five for 60. All right. So we're going to start with some cards from the Lover Oracles. How could you ever forgive me for the mess that I've made? So I feel like somebody is shocked for those of you who have forgiven them. And for those of you that are still in no contact, I feel like it's because they don't know how to approach you. Okay. It says, I am blocked. For those of you who have forgiven this person, they're not receiving the same version of you. You're not as open hearted. You're not as flexible. You're not as available. For those of you where they desire to get your forgiveness, I feel like not only are they afraid to contact you, but even if they wanted to, they couldn't. You could have blocked this person on every single last platform, uh, blocked every phone number that ever exists for this person, even blocked their family members for some of you. I don't understand. Somebody's not understanding why they're not getting the same version. It's like, you forgive me, right? For some of you, they're not understanding how you forgave them, but you're still leaving them. For others of you in no contact, they're wondering like why you've had them blocked for so long. Okay. Says I need to figure myself out. Yeah, I feel like you might not understand why somebody has made the decision to treat you a certain way or to bring certain energy towards you. You could also not understand why somebody had a hard time opening up with you, but they're saying no one understands them but you. It's like you never even open up to me for me to really connect with you. Hmm. Tell me more. Says I can't make a decision. Yeah, I feel like somebody was indecisive as to if they needed to, if they wanted to commit, because I feel like there's some things that they needed to figure out in their life. But it does not excuse their disrespectful behavior, their lies, the illusions. Okay, it does not excuse any of that type of behavior. This is somebody who feels exposed, um, embarrassed, and regretful that they couldn't make a decision here. So for some of you, you're dealing with somebody who was torn between two. Says I can't talk to you right now. Yeah, for some of you, you got ghosted because this person was busy. See, drugs and alcohol. I feel like somebody does not like to. This is a specific message. It's definitely not for all of you. But I feel like somebody, they when they are under the influence, they do a lot of sneaky shit. They ghost a lot. Um, I also feel like this could be somebody who's afraid that too much truth will come out when they're under the influence. They may even limit how much they drink or smoke when they're around you because they're afraid that too much might come out. Okay, some of you guys, this is an Aries, Leo, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio energy here. So I feel like for those of you that are in no communication with someone and you have like a platform, whether this is YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, IG, I definitely feel like somebody has a way to see you even when you're not talking to them. Okay, they could feel like you're looking very attractive. There may be pictures or something that you have posted, or there's something that you're saying that's attracting them towards you. I feel like this person could be under the influence, literally studying you, or even like for some of you, masturbating to you. I'm getting pictures, photos. Okay. Yeah, because it's like you're holding back. Somebody is holding on to how sexy you are, how attractive you are. Okay, it's like they're holding on to that. Tell me more. Yeah, like I said, like just in their head. Okay, I'm seeing 8-6. Somebody could be born on 8-6. I'm also seeing 4-8, 4-6, 6-4, 8-4. Okay, so those dates could be sufficient for someone. I feel like there's a situation for some of you that you kind of been stuck in a cycle with. I do see you breaking free and moving forward. So you could be deciding that you're going to block someone. You might even be moving locations. I feel like there's also somebody at a distance that is stuck on you. Somebody who could travel a lot. Okay, somebody that you could still have blocked. Yeah, somebody don't understand why you won't let your guard down. Like I said, somebody's never receiving the same version of you again. So it's like if they're expecting you to let your guard down, you don't understand why they're why they're focused on that, especially after everything that they've done. Okay, yeah, you got this, and that's the truth. Some of you guys don't understand why you let your guard down with someone specifically, because this person could be telling you, okay, after you let your guard down with them, they could be telling you that they need to figure themselves out. It's like, okay, you let your guard down, you forgive them, you let them back in. For some of you, you even reconcile with them for a hot moment. I don't even feel like it was 7 days, or if this is future, it's not even going to be 7 whole days. And then this person's like, well, I need to figure myself out. Yeah, with the Tower card. And then with the Ten of Swords, you kind of feel like, damn, I should have just trust my intuition. Like, you may not even understand why you didn't trust your intuition dealing with this person, but I feel like obviously you love them. This could be even somebody that you felt like you would manifest like marriage with. So I feel like that's the reason why you let your guard down. But I also feel like this is something that it did go against your intuition because I feel like this person has betrayed you. They have this thing where they switch up unexpectedly, and whatever it is that they switch up, it hurts you. It's kind of like this cycle. But for some of you, you kind of feel like when you deal with new people, they don't really get you, or you don't feel that same chemistry or connection. So I feel like you may have tried to work something out with this person. What's up, Rainbow Warrior? You got hangman energy. Yeah, I feel like this is something that that I'm not even gonna say you're gonna have to do because you don't have to do shit. But I feel like this is something that you might be doing in the future with the hangman energy. You could be letting this go. Like, if there's a feeling of feeling so connected to one person that you feel disconnected to newer people or other people, I feel like you're going to be letting that go and and taking a leap out on faith. You're literally going to be surrendering, okay? Because this person is still in this position where they still can't make a decision. They're saying they still need to figure themselves out, but they're telling you this truth. Like after you've let your guard down, it's like, why don't you tell me this and then kind of give me the decision if I want to let my guard down instead of just leaving that big shit out and then suddenly, all of a sudden, after, because I feel like for whoever I'm talking to, there's a lot that you kind of had to put behind you to even have the energy to want to even be in this person's presence or to reconcile, to be open to that. So because you've already taken that step, you really, it's like they want to take you back to rock bottom because some of you guys hit rock bottom with this, with the Ten of Swords, whatever they did. I mean, it's just completely unexpected. Something could have happened between December and June. Okay, I'm getting like, yeah, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be letting it go or surrendering because you know what you deserve. For some of you, there's a decision that you need to make when it comes to your family, and it's going to require you to make some sacrifices, and maybe you don't know if you want to, but you could feel like you're the only one who could do something right. I don't know what that's for. Mm. I see an offer coming in here from a fire sign. Okay, what does this mean for Virgo? The star. For some of you, there is a new opportunity, a new job that might get you a lot of attention, or this could even be online. You could even be starting your YouTube channel for somebody that I'm talking to. When it comes to a relationship, though, I feel like this may be a new person that you're meeting that is either a celebrity or somebody who's very well known. It's something that you've been waiting for. Um, I feel like this is something that you can hold on to. This person may be an artist. They're very attractive. They're very independent. They could do something online if I haven't already said that. Um, yeah, this is somebody you can see a future with. There's a lot of expansion happening in your life. I feel like there's a new opportunity, a new job, or some of you guys, there's a vision that you have, and you're actually at the beginning of starting that journey. Okay. Whatever this is going to be a major you're going to reach major milestones in your life. You will have beautiful opportunities that are just like new opportunities, things that you never did before. This could even be for some of you traveling overseas. This may be starting some sort of artistic art business or healing business. This could be even like becoming a homeowner or having a bigger home, being able to travel more. There's just a lot of abundance coming towards you. And I feel like you're going to have a partner also. You could meet this person through a job for some of you. This could be somebody who has been patiently waiting for, I don't know, not waiting, but I feel like maybe it's been a long time since they've been in a relationship or something like that. Um, I feel like this person could be somebody who's in their head about a change in a beginning because they've been independent for so long. But this is somebody who's very committal. This is somebody you'll travel with, you'll actually live with this person. Okay, is what I see. With the Six of Cups, either you guys have children, will have a child together, or there's going to be a child that is very significant to y'all relationship, whether it's your child, their child, or y'all child together. Okay. I feel like whoever this person is at a distance here from your past will be returning towards you because you remember it's something about cycles. Okay, so y'all go through cycles, so somebody's going to return towards you, and there's going to be a need to make a decision here. You're going to receive a message or a phone call or communication here. But remember the advice, or I didn't even give you advice about your past person, but I kind of let you know, like, well, you know, whoever I'm talking to, how this cycle goes. Okay. Yeah, the back and forth, the back and forth, the back and forth, the in and out, the hot and cold, the juggling. So, with this energy here, there is an opportunity to really have a solid future with someone. But there is this energy of comfort and being familiar here. So for some of you, especially you guys that make the decision to entertain this past person, when everything blows up with this Tower card and this Ten of Swords, there's going to be this energy of like, why did I let my guard down? But I feel like it's because it's like whoever this is where things become so challenging at, because I feel like whoever this person is, it's like you sacrifice other relationships for them, whoever I'm talking to. It's like you might meet good people, but then it's like when this person, and it could be a Taurus, a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Capricorn for some of y'all, but it's like you feel like your Ten of Pentacles is here, but this is just, it's just, you know, the shit is just, I feel like there's a strong sexual connection, but you're not even the only one that they have this strong sexual connection with. Not to mention, I feel like they miss you, but I don't see any other cups but the Six of Cups. So I feel like they be missing you, they be missing the sex, they be missing the back and forth. But what are they willing to sacrifice? How are they willing to compromise? What are they willing to let go of? Is the real question. Because with this moon card, you can't even trust it. You see, there's a snake swimming in the water here. Can't even trust it. This be an illusion for them to fuck around. Yeah, and they breadcrumb. Somebody is building a legacy. For some of you, you could be a tarot reader, or you just have multiple options. Um, You could work a job. You may be a spiritualist for some of you. You could be an artist. Okay, you have a lot going on for yourself. Yeah, with the Emperor energy here, there's a lot of leveling up that's going to happen in your life. Okay, not only financially, but with love, with opportunities. Okay, yeah, because I feel like there's been a burden here. And when you look at this Ten of Wands, it's like this person's hands are tied. They can't really focus on doing shit anywhere else, but they can only focus on this. And there's a message right here with this bird on top of this pal. This is somebody's intuition, somebody's spirit guides telling them, hey, just let this shit go. Something's too heavy to carry. Something's not your weight to carry. It's time to free your hands. Okay, so because somebody's hands are tied here, and focus on self growth, self nurturing, self development. Okay, and little do you know, I mean, and you do know this, I'm sure, whoever I'm talking to, you're very intuitive. You won't be able to ignore how much your life levels up. You won't be able to ignore how you're manifesting an actual emperor, somebody that this person can't compare to. It would be literally an illusion or lying to self to be confused because there's literally evidence. Yeah, there's evidence. Slowly but surely, moving forward is the best decision. Something is just too much of a, it's like you're already wounded so much. There's already been so many mind games. These messages, you guys, for some of you, are going to be receiving a text message and it's going to kind of confuse you. And it's because I feel like this is someone that you let your guard down with. You guys could have some sort of happy reconciliation. Then suddenly you're receiving a text message that is kind of like, what the fuck is this? Well, it's ego. You know, when somebody feels like they can have you whenever, however, wherever, no matter how much they fuck up, unfortunately, they just keep fucking up. It becomes a big ass game. Yeah, it just becomes a big, huge game. Okay. And it's time to heal and move forward. Let bygones be bygones. Move towards calmer waters. Okay. And hold back from whatever is blocking your healing process. If you notice that with this particular cycle, you'll start healing. Okay. And then you'll let your guard down. And the next thing you know, you got to start from square one with the healing process. You are an empress, okay, and you deserve an emperor, and you will have one, okay? Yeah, patience, patience, and not ignoring truth, reality, you know, not being stuck, decide, because you make this decision to not be stuck in an illusion. You make the decision to say, you know what, I want a new beginning, something that's fulfilling. I love myself so much that I'm just not going to keep on going through this fucking heartache. Yeah, I see painful messages. I feel you're my soulmate. Yeah. For some of you, you're going to move towards someone that is very healing. And I feel like it could almost like, especially for those of you who were kind of in this cycle with somebody who you just never knew where you stood with this person. I feel like you're gonna have somebody who makes it very clear where you stand with them. With the I love you in reverse, I don't feel like this person's going to say it until they actually mean it. So for some of you, you were dealing with someone who has a habit of saying that they love you, but their actions show you that they don't. Okay. I feel like you're going to be dealing with somebody who is not going to say shit unless they actually mean the shit. Yeah. Says I'm stressed out about everything I've done. Yeah, I feel like this person has already passed that type of that cycle in their life, or past that point, that phase in their life. I do feel like you are dealing with somebody who's very wise. Yeah, it says my heart is hurting so bad in reverse. So you're going to notice how you are, it's like your new person, they really do have their own category. I do feel like a lot of people in the past, you compare it to this specific person. Whoever your new person is, you're putting them in their own category. You're not comparing them with this other person. Yeah, it says I'm going to kiss your ass. So this person gives you a lot of reassurance. They don't let you be mad. This person could kiss you until you're not mad anymore, or they could do stuff to you till you're not mad anymore. Because they don't want you to be in a dark place, or they don't want you to feel like you don't have the reassurance. Some of you guys shared your past experiences with this person. Okay, and yeah, you shared secrets with them or something like that here with the Six of Pentacles and the Moon card. And I feel like somebody is respecting your vulnerability and also showing you that they're worth your time. Okay, is what I see here. So you're going to get to this point where you feel like this person, whoever this new person is the only one who really understands you. Even though you may have felt like that about another person in the past, I feel like you're going to feel this way about this person, because there could be things that you're thinking or feeling, and maybe before you even say it or address it, they're saying something or they're addressing something or they're giving you reassurance. And I feel like it's because this person knows that you're confident, they know that you're beautiful, but they also know that there are certain things that they could do that could potentially trigger you because you're still healing from things that happened in the past. I feel like this is a very respectful person when it comes to that. Okay. You could feel like this person holds a lot of power because maybe you never met anybody who knows how to really honestly handle you, to where you just completely become submissive to this person. It's like you could be in this energy where it's like, I don't want to come off a certain way, so I don't want to say this, or I don't want to ask this. And then it's like they just give you that reassurance right then and there. It's like, how did you even know I was feeling that or thinking that? It's because somebody pays attention to you. Mm. So, this is what I have for you. I love you so much, Virgo. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, love and light. Peace.